Round 2 here at the Players Series at Cheraw State Park. Another beautiful day, another great day to get on the course and hopefully post a good score. First tee shot here. Good contact, I just absolutely pushed it way out to the right. You might not be able to hear it on camera, but it actually hit a tree and bounced like 90 degrees left into the fairway, so should have been in the trees, but we're in the fairway. Had a long ways in, 4-iron here, just a nice little, it's kind of a weak cut. I didn't quite get it there. I landed pretty far short right, if you saw that. But good strike, just again, that weak kind of shot out to the right. Had a lot of green to work with, really took my time on this chip. I was actually really happy with this result. I used a gap wedge here, just put the toe down a little bit. I love that kind of shot, so really happy with this result. And kind of a weird pin placement here, just barely misread the putt for par, but we gave ourselves a good look at it. Could have been way worse, especially with that tee shot, so bogey's not horrible. And again, this par 5, dogleg's pretty hard right. There's bunkers left and a big tree on the right. You can try to go over the tree, but I don't have that power. So I kind of hit like a low draw out left into those bunkers. I didn't think it actually went in the bunkers, but it did. And this was actually a really hard, just this sand at this course, it's really rough and like really, I guess, rocky. So just to get something out of here and put a good swing on it was really good. Hitting a 4-iron off a downslope out of a bunker made of rocks is kind of hard to do, so I was happy with the result of the shot. Had a little ways in for our third here. Just not quite catching these, not quite getting through them. Again, I think my grip was just too weak this entire tournament. I'm leaving everything short right, and I am, again, in a not good spot. But we've had plenty of time to get used to the bunkers here, so really good bunker shot. I'm really happy with how if I didn't play as good as I did out of the bunkers this tournament, I would have shot 5 shots higher both days. And the bunkers aren't a strength for me, so this is really good takeaway. Really took my time with this putt. Nice way to make par. Don't need a hit driver here, just a little dogleg left. 3 was about the perfect club. I've been using or hitting this club good all tournament, so I don't really. This is a confident tee shot for me, so there's no need to worry about anything. Just nice little draw down the middle. That's my favorite ball flight. It's my most reliable ball flight, so I'm actually really happy with that swing. And another very similar shot here, just trying to play that cut off that left bunker. I played this hole really good both days, so I'm really happy with how I played these. Another dart, just, man, I'm really happy with, again, how I played these holes. Just making good committed swings one after another is really the biggest thing for me. Now this putt, I really wanted to be careful with the speed because I knew how fast it'd be going down the hill. It sucks to kind of have the mindset of, oh, I'm not necessarily going to make this, but I did not want to hit this too hard and leave myself 4 feet back up the hill. So good read, just didn't have the line, but the speed was good. And then we walk out of here with a stress-free par. Again, just looking through that kind of goalpost area of the trees to go through with the 5-wood here. This is usually the toughest hole in the course, but now I've got some more length on me. It's not playing as hard. Another good tee shot, just threading the needle, going over those trees on the left, so good swing. Just a beautiful day out here. This is one of my favorite golf courses to play at. Even though I don't usually play very well necessarily this course or score well, it's one of my favorite. Actually, my tee shot ended up being on this downslope. The ball was severely below my feet, so I was really like and I have like 5-iron or something in my hand, so I'm really just trying to get something on dry land. Came out really low, struck it really good. It lands on the front of the green. You can hear me telling it to go, and then once it gets on there, I'm like, no, 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 stop, stop. And here's a kind of a tricky lie. I think I chose the wrong club. Just didn't really hit the best chip in the world. Then again, speed is so important. It's tough with these greens, man, because sometimes you look at it and you feel it in your feet and it does something different. So all I'm trying to do is just clean up and get my bogey, especially on this hole. A bogey is honestly average for the field. Just a beautiful par 3 out here. I think I have 8-iron in my hand. With all these weak shots out to the right, I'm really trying to, I guess, not really swing as hard as I can, but just make a good, confident, full swing and really get through it. I struck this ball a lot better. And we did get something up close to the green. Just a lengthy putt, trying to get our 2-putt out of here. Really, really focusing on the speed, because again, like I've said, I need to get it to the hole, but keeping it, or at least getting it to the hole and then having it stop and not have 6 feet back is really important. Honestly, leaving these putts like 1 or 2 feet short and having another uphill putt is a-okay. Almost actually made this putt. I was hoping it at least hit the flag so it'd slow it down, but not a bad lag. And a little work left to clean up for our par, but we get it done. It's kind of stressful playing golf like this all day, but if the putts are going in, that's all that really matters. Good confident tee shot here. The driver's always been, it's been good. I never really had problems with it lately. I believe I only had 80 yards here. It just sucks to come up short, because with this green, it's crazy, because if you land it on the front, it'll roll all the way to the back. Not a bad chip here. I thought that the chip would actually release more, because I've played this course so many times, and I've just hitting into this green, even with a wedge in your hand, it's really hard to stop the ball. Just like, again, I'm getting scared of the speed of these greens, not even giving this putt a chance. So it sucks to make bogey from 80 yards. That's kind of been my main weakness as of late, is hitting a great tee shot and then I go up and make bogey from 80 yards. So I've been really working hard on that. Here I'm just trying to kind of hit that little cut fade I've been playing all tournament, so I'm not afraid to go at this one over those bunkers on the right. This is probably one of my favorite tee shots as far as the result of it, because I cut the corner pretty well, bombed this one. Had a tough lie though, that's the thing, kind of rolled down to these roots. I'm really just trying to get something anywhere on the green, honestly, and just 2-putt and get out of here with a par. So getting something up on the green is a positive for me, considering I can't hit greens to save my life. But now we have a very lengthy 2-putt. And as you can see, I absolutely crushed this putt, thinking that it'd be really slow going up the hill. So now in my mind, I'm just trying to think, well, I want a 4-putt here. I need to be careful, and you can see it lips out. So I'm actually lucky to hit the hole. But just a short game when the wedges, 150 yards and it needs work. It always needs work. That's what the pros are constantly working on. So if I can make that a strength, if I can make that as good as I am off the tee with my driver, then I would be really happy and I'd be scoring a lot better. not as severely into the wind today, so we can actually take a normal club and not put as aggressive a swing on it. Good strike here, good swing. Again, just kind of a weak shot. I actually hit it pretty straight, thinking I'd hit a little cut, and I had a really tough chip into the grain up the hill here with not much green to work with. So this chip could have been better. I think you could hear it on camera. I didn't really quite catch it very well, but it was kind of a scary chip considering it's uphill and then back downhill with not much green to work with. So this putt, actually, there was some, like, I'm not gonna make excuses for missing putts, but this putt wiggled a lot and just barely didn't go in, so I was kind of frustrated about that one. But have to kind of lock in for this tee shot. It's pretty tight. If you go right, there's out of bounds and hazard, and if you go left, you basically have to come back and re-tee. So, and it's not a gettable par 5. Can't get there in 2. So really trying to put a good swing on this. And we did our miss, that pull left, that low pull. But we got lucky, ended up finding it. So gotta look at the positive things, just trying to lay up, get out of here, get something up near the green. It's cool, you can see the ball fly on that one. Good recovery. Just a beautiful day out here. I've said it a million times, but just a hidden gem. Only have a wedge in our hands. Again, this is the area I've struggled, just trying to get something up near the green. Or sorry, not near the green, on the green. Just a really bad effort, especially with the wedge in our hand, coming up that short. And that's just kind of the sad thing, is we put ourselves in a good position to score, and now we're trying to get up and down for par, or a par 5. So just kind of the silly things I need to work on, but they're getting better. And then a really mediocre chip. So we're struggling for par here. It's kind of a bummer, but I know I have good golf in me, and I know I can score better, so I just got to keep working at it. Mindset here is obviously trying to make this putt, but not blow it past, so try to at least get it there. But again, bogey at the end of the day is not the worst thing on the scorecard. Pretty much identical front 9 to the day 1 of the Player Series here at Shiraz. But I know in my mind that I can still score well on this back 9. I have it in me. Really good drive here. Again, no issues with the driver. Really, the thing about golf is once you find something, the next step is keeping it. It's just so many times where that happens. Again, I was not prepared with my wedge game coming before this. I did not work on my stock shots. Good chip though. In my mind, I was trying to make this chip. It sucks to have this kind of length putt for par. On the first hole after that drive, especially. Again, this is just a mental battle here, having that left for bogey after that first drive, and it's like, it kind of sucks playing golf like this, because again, the score's not awful, but all day it's just a battle, because in my mind I'm thinking I can still come back, but at the same time it's like I'm just struggling, scrambling out here. And then here I'm pretty sure it was just a tired, lazy swing, pushed it way out to the right. So I'm in the trees, and being in the trees here is not very fun. You can see I'm bending down trying to find an angle, and I have found an angle. These kind of shots you just have to commit to the line and the angle and really focus on having a square face. And off this pine straw, I'm almost just trying to like thin it, because catching it fat at all is no bueno. So, really good recovery shot getting out of here. And then here, I'm just trying to get something up near the green, close enough to get up and down for par. Kind of that low draw off the fairway here. And I'm in that same exact bunker, I believe, that I was in the day prior. So I know exactly what this bunker's gonna do. And once again, saving me is my bunker game. Just a really good bunker shot. I'm happy that after these past not so good holes, I'm giving myself these chances and I'm still fighting back. Because again, like a bogey on the first and a par on the second, that's not horrible. I can come back and make a birdie and at least break 40 on this back nine, still break 80. In my mind, I'm just thinking break 80. But then at the same time, I shouldn't be worrying about score. I should just be worrying about every shot on that hole and then just move on. So driver is really aggressive here on this hole. So I kind of just hit a dead straight, like low face drive. Again, not a bad drive, but just not the right shot. And this was a really scary shot. I'm lucky I even found my ball. There's actually a cobweb with, I don't know if there's spiders in it, but a cobweb right behind my head. So I'm actually surprised it didn't come out further right, because considering the ball's below my feet. So I'm lucky I even found my ball and that I can advance it. And I'm in another tricky situation. In my mind, I'm just thinking, get something up on the green. I really have to get through this, but hey, I'm better at hitting out of this rough stuff and hitting greens than I am in the middle of the fairway. So just gotta look at the positive in things. And then here I'm trying to obviously make it, but really focus on the speed. So good lag here. Making bogey on this hole, considering where I was off the tee, I'm actually happy with. Again, it just sucks to be battling with this all day, but we are looking fine right now so far on this back nine. Pretty straightforward tee shot. Didn't really get all of it, but it was pretty straight. We're in the fairway, so that's all that matters. Had a little ways in, had a mid-iron here. I believe it was 6-iron. Again, just trying to hit more greens, just trying to give myself more chances. Got through this one better, but again, just that weak cut out to the right and we're short. But this isn't a very hard chip in my mind. I'm actually thinking about making this chip, which is probably why it went a little too far past the hole. Just didn't quite check. These greens are pretty firm, pretty dry, but not too bad. And then just barely missing this for par. Again, all day it's just good drive, miss green, like either making a putt for par or just barely missing it, and that's not the fun way to play golf. This hole did not play very well the day prior, so I'm really focusing on just making a good swing, making a committed swing, not a tired swing. It's really important to eat on the golf course, by the way, and drink, because if you don't, you do make tired swings, and then one bad swing can lead to a really bad blow pull. So way better strike. I'm happy that I'm on the green. Just a good this is a good confidence boost considering I haven't hit many greens all day, so just getting something up on the short grass is a good confidence booster. Really focusing on speed here. Did a really good job at managing it. The line could have been a little bit better, but again, not bad. We're in the left. So 3 shots better the next day on this hole. That is something to smile about. Not really much reward for hitting driver on this hole. There's a lot of holes out here where the thing I like about this course is you can hit driver and get rewarded for it, but you can also be punished. So I'm just thinking of the highest percentage shot here, but not a bad swing. My 3-wood has been pretty good to me. Actually rolled kind of through the fairway into this dry stuff, which is kind of a bummer. So we did not catch this at all. I think we almost topped it.
He's lucky.
So, hey, we're up near the front of the green. Yeah. And then here is just a brain fart. I just have to be better at not worrying about other factors outside of myself, because I think there was something else going on that hindered our play, and just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of waiting on this hole, and I think I just let it get to me, and it sucks to make bogey that way. And I think we still kind of had it in the back of our mind on this hole. I did not hit good tee shots either days of this tournament. It is literally a copy and paste of the low left pull into the woods. So I've already been here before. I have to find a really small gap just to get out of the trees here, and it sucks because then I'll have still really far in. But again, not worrying about score and just worrying about every single shot is really what matters.
Good shot.
So good out, good recovery. Just definitely got me back into the hole.
Shot. It's on.
Got something up on the green, which is really a good positive considering I was in those trees off the tee, and here we're really focusing on speed. This is pretty tough putt considering it goes uphill pretty severely, but good speed here. Honestly, a really good putt. But the thing that's tricky about these greens is reading them, especially at the line. 'Cause I did not see the break in there coming off that. Better strike here on this iron. It's a pretty tucked pin over there on the right, and we are in. This is probably the hardest bunker to get out of on the whole golf course. So in my mind, we're trying to just get something out. It doesn't matter how close it is to the hole. Anything on the green here is pretty good. Again, like, that's not a bad shot. It's just frustrating to be dealing with this all day. Missed par putt after missed par putt. Just hardly any chances for birdie, just a lot of bogeys on the scorecard. It's not like I have a lot of blow-up holes. I really only had 1 or 2 this tournament. And it's just a lot of bogeys. But we're trying to end the day off strong here. Good swing, good drive. We're just in the right rough over here. I really wanted to make a good committed swing here. Just get through it, make a divot, end the day off with a good wedge. Aiming right at the pin, going for it. We caught it good. It was kind of this fluffy stuff, so it didn't really go that far. But something on the green for me is something to be happy about. And this is a really hard 2-putt, considering how fast this green is, how dry it is at the end of the day, and the severe slope. But I want to finish off the day strong. I want to get out of here with a par. And this putt just rolls out forever. It looks like it's going to stop, but it just keeps going. So I have a testy one here for my par. And it just kisses the lip. That is a hard way to end the day. But we pretty much played 2 identical rounds here. Literally the exact same score. But definitely have some stuff to improve on and work on. But this is a fun tournament.